Video here, I want to discuss what a macro is. All right, and so the macros are over here. I'm going to, just for our conversation here, I'm going to make this bigger. We'll fix that later because we definitely don't want those pictures to be that small. But the macros are found right here. It's the little M inside the brackets. So if it looks different for you, you just click on that M, and it's going to give you all the list of all the macros that we have currently set up. Depending on when you watch this might look a little bit different, but the concepts will be the same. Maybe we have decided to organize it differently or change it around. So essentially what a macro is a like a single button that has multiple commands attached to it. And so the first one here is pre-service macro, and it has several things. It's going to tell ProPresenter to do several things. The first icon here is the MIDI signal, and so that is what communicates with LightKey or lighting software. And so that says, hey, whenever this slide is activated, we activate this macro and we send this signal to LightKey, and it tells LightKey what lights to put on and what ones to put off. Okay, the next one over the little face, that is our looks. And so that's the audience look. The audience look is what the audience see. Specifically for our setup, it's what the audience at home watching online sees. Okay, and so currently the audience look is set to announcements, and it says, hey, set that particular look to announcements. This next one over is the props, and it says, hey, when this slide is activated, put this prop on, the countdown timer on the bottom, put that on, and then this little, looks like a paintbrush sort of icon, but it's actually a guy behind a podium. So that is the stage look. The guy behind the podium, it's what is the guy behind the podium? What does the guy on stage see? And that is currently set to two things. One, the courtesy monitors is set to image, so it's saying that the person on stage is going to see the image or the same thing that the person in the room is seeing. And then the operator, that would be you, it's set to the multi-view layout, which gives you this screen here. All right, and so whenever that slide is activated, it sets all those settings accordingly. And then when you click onto song 1 or another slide in here with a macro set, but for example purposes, we'll do song 1. It's going to say, hey, tell LightKey to change the lights to this, and it's going to match the song playing. Switch the audience look, what the people at home see on the web stream, switch that to a lower third for the music, and then switch the courtesy monitors for the people on stage to the lyrics, nice and big so that they can read them. And so when song 1 is clicked, it's going to tell it to do all of those things. All right, and so that's what a macro is and a macro does. It's what you're doing when you're dragging one into a sermon or into a slide. You're letting ProPresenter know what actions to take.